Hey guys, PJ back with Exotic Car Hacks, and today we are talking about a thing I did. That's right, I do things. Well, yeah, I do things. You know what I mean. Anyways, so what we're talking about, wait, before we talk about what I did, let's talk about what you did last weekend. It's probably not a good thing. But what you should have done last weekend is like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I have to keep telling you this shit like a repeat machine thing. But what you should have done last weekend is like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I have to keep telling you this shit like a repeat machine thing, because like by now none of you still know how to use YouTube. I know. It's like tough, right? It's like I basically got to sell you like the circus monkey pitch. Me telling you I'm going to do some tricks, you saying I got to get notified when he does some tricks, and then clicking the button. So click the button so I don't have to say this anymore. But anyways, so what we're going to talk about is that thing I did, which was I got on my computer and I got an idea in my head. And when I get an idea in my head, it's terrible because it either ends up that the idea ends up with someone on a bed or... Yeah, anyway, I don't think I was supposed to say that. The idea ends up that there's money missing out of my bank account after it happens. Stop shaking your head, Reggie. What's wrong with you? Why you always laugh at me? My camera guy always makes fun of me. He's like, why do I even film this? Anyways, so what I did was I got this idea that I wanted another hypercar. And so within 24 hours, I literally went on Facebook and I said, who can find me a 918 or a P1? I literally put this up like 24 hours from just getting this stupid idea in my head. And one of the reasons I decided to get a stupid idea in my head is because I was bored. And when you're bored, you tend to spend money. And when you don't want to spend money on hookers or coke, then you typically spend money on cars. It's like a natural progression of life. And if you're too young to get it, you'll eventually get it. But until then, what I'm saying is that I did a thing and I bought something. And because 24 hours later, a ton of people started pitching me stuff. And a good friend of mine in Chicago ended up saying, hey, I have something you probably want. And I said, well, if it's either a P1 or a 918, I want it. And he did, and then I wired him money, like literally a day after, in full, no loans. And what happened is, now I got something that came here. So let's go look at that thing I did and see why I did it. Yeah, I think we can explain why I did it. I still don't know why I did it. I really think it was boredom. So we're going to get up, and we're going to go check that out, and then you can tell me if I did the good thing or a bad thing. All right, guys, so let's take a look at this thing I did. Well, and you tell me if I did a good thing or a bad thing. So I did this thing. Yes, this. This is my new, to me anyways, McLaren P1. And there's a sense of big dick energy that takes place when you buy a car for almost $2 million. It gives you this feeling of fear first, then excitement, then you get a hard-on, then you kind of forget what you did, and then you reason with yourself to death, did I do the right thing? And then you realize why you did it to begin with, and then you're back here looking at it, and you feel good about it. And then you get in it, and it makes a weird noise, or it does something stupid, like it says error, and you go, oh my God, what did I do? And then you get back here again, and you go, okay, I did a good thing. I think I did pretty okay. This is a 2014 P1. It is probably the sexiest car ever built. I mean, it has kind of a 650S-ish look, but I mean, look at it. It's wide, it's crazy, it's literally sitting on the floor, and it's just beautiful. Every angle you look at, look, from the door sills to the interior to opening the door, everything is pure carbon fiber, and it is beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. This car actually left Florida to go to Chicago, only to get back on a truck and come back to Florida. And funny story, the guy who used to own this literally lives 2 houses down from a house I almost bought 3 months ago that some famous YouTuber lived in, which was really cool to see it. And then that house is about 15 minutes from my house. So literally this car took a trip around the world for no reason and came back. But it is absolutely beautiful. And I didn't realize how incredibly beautiful the P1 was until I got to spend time with it. Now, lucky for you, this is not a review because I have quite a bit to say about this car, but it is not a review because we're going to do a full review and give this car the true attention it requires over 2 separate videos. But today, I just wanted to let you know that I did a thing and I bought a P1. And no, it didn't replace the Senna. It was added to the collection. It didn't replace anything. It is just one more car that is going to be here with these cars. And also there's going to be an expansion to this man cave this year. So you're going to see more room for more cars. But for now, this is kind of the 2 epic Senna and P1 combination, you know? And it's just amazing. They're such different cars, and I can't wait to share with you guys why they're different, how they're different, and why this is still quite special and unique, and this is just unbelievable on a whole new level. But these cars are incredible. I'm just blessed to be in an opportunity and a position to be able to buy cars like this overnight by just literally clicking a couple of clicks on a keyboard. But I mean, this is probably one of the most beautiful cars ever made, and we will go in detail in it in the review. But for now, I did a thing. I think I did a pretty good thing because I instantly saw auction pricing go 600K above what I paid over this last week, which I bought this like 3 weeks ago, but it just got here. So I think that it's pretty incredible. I think I bought the right P1, only 3,000 miles on the clock. Incredibly clean, no issue car, full service records and everything, one owner for 7 years. So a pretty immaculate example of the car. And I'm really excited to be kind of holding it until not only values go up, but also enjoy it in the meantime as well. So a good addition to the collection, and I urge you to learn again how to get in and out of exotics, not only not losing money, but in many cases going into the collector market and actually making money doing this. So make sure you click the link in the description and learn exactly what you need to be doing to get started in this trade, because it's an amazing thing to do to learn to get in and out of exotics, not only for your personal enjoyment, but also, I mean, look at this. Who wouldn't want to make $1 million and actually drive this for like a year? This is amazing, and you could be that person. So click the link and learn how to do that. Turn on like, turn on notifications, subscribe, do whatever you do, the Circus Monkey thing. And guys, this is going to be an exciting review, so I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Because, I mean, comparing these cars, we'll definitely do a side-by-side. This one's in race mode right now. This one's not, so it may seem higher. But it's a really, really exciting thing to share with you guys. So make sure you do all that, and I'll see you on the next video for Exotic Car Hacks. And, whoa, I forgot. Did I do a good thing, or did I do a bad thing? Leave it in the comments.